I see babies everywhere. I see babies everywhere. I see it. I see it.
In 2022, I got married. After that, we've been waiting for the fruit of the womb. We waited for a year and there was nothing. And we went to check and they told us we were fine. We were playing NSPPD in the morning. My wife and I, we listened at first, then we fell asleep. Then in our dreams, we dreamt where Pastor Jerry was praying for us individually. And we woke up and we exchanged our experience and we told ourselves that our time and our season is here. This year in 2025 February, my wife conceived. We waited till 5 weeks, nothing happened. Around 3 months, there was bleeding. We went to check. They said the baby is okay. Around 6 months, there was fibroid. We went to check. They said the fibroid is now the one dying, but the baby is okay. In all this negative news, I kept believing on God because I kept telling myself that this child is a child of prophecy. And on October 2025, 2nd October, my wife gave birth to my child, and his name is Neto Chukwu Kenny Alisiwe. God have answered my prayer.
2023, when I had a miscarriage and I conceived immediately after the miscarriage, when I gave birth, my baby had heart issues. That was when I joined the fire altar. Initially, Pastor mentioned my case the very first I joined, but I don't know because I was listening to that man of God asking me to bring money for this, money for that, money for this, bringing money for work. You have to bring money to do this for the baby. They will pray, they will do salak and all those things. So to cut the long story short, I lost the baby. That was when I told myself that I'm done. I just told myself that enough is enough. I want to focus on NSVPD because I see what God is actually using Papa to do in the life of people. That was when I told my mom that I'm no longer interested in all these pastors asking me to bring money for this or for that, to pray for this, do work and all those things. Let me focus on NSVPD. That was when I started praying. October 2024, I continued praying. Pregnancy journey was smooth. I remember when I went for my third scan, second trimester scan, and they were like, now we'll have to repeat this heart scan. I should go for another scan because of the baby's heart and so on. We were scared. My husband was scared, but I wasn't scared because I know that this time around I'm on the prayer altar. So I came home with the results. I continued praying on it, telling God affliction will not arise a second time. I continued praying on the fire altar. I gave birth 2025 July. This is my bundle of joy. His name is Chukwu Emeka. He's 4 months.
My sister, she's called Esther. She's been a lady I've been making my hair from her for the past 3 years now. Sometimes when I get to the shop, she comes moody, and then sometimes when you come, you see her eyes swollen as if she cried. So I one day approached her and then I asked her. She said, oh, she's been married for 9 years without a child, and she's really getting mocked by the people around her. People are laughing at her, using her as a laughing stock. I pitied her and I told her not to worry, but I have a prayer link that I'll link her to, that she shouldn't worry, that anything she wants, so far as she's connected to the altar, she will receive it. For NSVPD, they are sharing babies like water, so she shouldn't worry. So I connected her to the prayer altar. Anytime Papa would say, receive your babies, I will still record that part that says you should receive your babies and then send it to her. I tell her to listen to it and pray with it. One day, I was just there in the house. My house and the workshop isn't that far. She called me in tears. When I went, this lady was crying and then showed me a test tube which came out to be a positive. Everything went well. It got to a time she was bleeding, and then I told her she would not service negativity with this money. Papa have been saying it. And then I sent her Ed's prayer. She prayed with it, and God willing, this pregnancy sustained, and now she has given birth to a bouncing baby boy. This is him. This is a bouncing baby boy. His name is Eduji, a very handsome, beautiful boy.